Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So it has been a hot minute since I have been able to get in front of a camera and film, and I honestly say I have missed it. So today I'm going to be showing y'all the look I've kind of been gravitating to lately. I've been doing a lot of hair and makeup for weddings and proms and all kinds of stuff like that, and then we've had competition season for my little girl. So I've not had a lot of time to put effort into my own makeup. So I'm going to show y'all my super quick and easy everyday look that I do for my makeup as well as my hair. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I've already got my skincare done, and let me show you what I've been using in the morning. So I've been putting this on my face. This is by Physicians Formula. It's the Skin Booster Vitamin Shot Brightening Elixir. I don't know if I'll get it again. It absorbs in the skin super easy, but I'm not sure if I'm really telling that much difference in my skin. And then this, I will definitely buy more. This is the Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. And that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but see how it just kind of glows underneath my eye a little bit? I have extremely dark circles, and I really love this. And then I also have been putting this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I love it in the morning time, but it is not strong enough for me for a night cream. I did try it at night, but I would wake up in the morning and my skin would still be dry. So I wouldn't recommend this for nighttime, but for the morning it's a great primer and that kind of stuff. And on my lips, I've been putting this QMS Meta Cosmetic Line Corrector, and this is what it is. This sugar was like 200 bucks. I had lost it. I got it in a BoxyCharm. I did not pay that for it. I don't really know if I tell a difference, so I won't be buying it. Obviously, I wouldn't buy it for $200 anyways, but we're using it because we got it. And then I have been throwing this Jouer lip enhancer on my lips, and it's great to put something on your lips before you start your makeup because your lips do so much better when you go to put your lipstick or whatever on. So for foundation today, I have discovered this in the last couple months. It's the Covergirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation. That is what it looks like, and I am in the color, well, I will put the color on the screen. Apparently I need my lid to have the color, to know the color, and I don't know where my lid is at the moment. It's in the room somewhere, but I don't know. So I'm just going to use the beauty sponges I get from Shein. They come in a 3-pack, and it's like $2.50 for the 3-pack, and I love them. They're super soft and bouncy, and it's just, and honestly, I always wait until they're doing like free shipping on any order right now. I buy several packs of them, as well as I grabbed a few more of these brushes for doing hair and makeup, because when I do big groups, it's a lot easier when I have individual brushes and everything for everybody, so I don't have to waste time cleaning them in between each person. But I'll wait till they do like the free shipping, and then I'll spend like $29, which gets you like 5 packs of these, couple of those. And I also ordered another double-ended brush for blush and highlighter to see if I like that too. And they've just been my favorite so far with my makeup. And I've had the beauty blender and all that good stuff, but I don't know, I just wasn't that crazy about it. To me, those are softer and more bouncier than the other ones anyways. So for my concealer, I've kind of been playing around with a bunch of different stuff, honestly trying to get rid of these dark circles. So this is the Cover Everything Concealer by e.l.f. and that is what it looks like. Oh, it says it's in light. So I've just been swirling my finger around it like this. It's super, almost kind of waxy. And I've just been tapping it in the corners. Just because I'm so dark right here. And so you can tell it really does help, like this eye compared to this eye. I've been trying so many different combinations. I'm trying to figure out which one's my favorite. But I really do like this. And this is like an easy, like, one and done kind of thing when I'm not putting on a lot of makeup. But this is definitely one of those use your fingers, don't use the sponge kind of products. I was going to put another concealer on with it, but I just really like how this is doing my skin today. And see, it just blends in pretty seamlessly. Okay, so I've got that spread all over my eyelids, and now it's definitely like tacky, so you definitely want to set it with something. And I'm just using the Wet n Wild, I don't know why they call this bronzer, because it is definitely not a bronzer. This is called Reserve Your Cabana. I use this to set my under eye every day. It's super easy. It literally, I have the Charlotte Tilbury powder. It's 10 times more expensive than this. To me, this does just as good as the job. So, ta-da, that's all I do. So for bronzer, this is just the best. I mean, as you can tell, it's well loved. I've hit pan on it. Probably need to buy another one just to be on the safe side. So I've been putting on my makeup a little bit differently. I used to bronze this a whole lot more, but right now, what I've been doing to make my face look slimmer and I guess younger. Who doesn't want to look younger? I've just been going right here on the top of my cheekbone. Almost like where I typically used to put my blush. Now it's kind of like a combination right there. I don't pull it down my jaw like I used to. I try to keep it right above this high point on my face. And then of course I just bronze around my face like always. And of course don't forget to do your jaw. And I do like right there too. And this bronzer, oh, this is in the shade 03, by the way. And this bronzer literally works on a pile of skin tones. But they do have like lighter shades in it. So for blush today, the Rockateur by Benefit, and it's this color right here. I don't know, I've kind of been gravitating to this. When I first got it, I didn't really like it, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I just love blush. Like, it's one of my favorite things. And to me, it just wasn't enough. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's perfect for summer. And it's very glowy. So literally, you could just put this on and be done and not have to do anything else. Because it has that pretty sheen, but I do love a good glow. So I was watching Jessica Braun, and she mentioned this highlighter. And it is by JK. It's the Luxe Pro Powder. And it's the Pearl Luminizer. All I've done is opened it. The only thing I'm not crazy about the setup, because it's in this and it's got the little holes in the top. So you have to like put it in the lid. That's not my favorite, but I mean, if it's beautiful, I'm fine. Hopefully, I feel like I put too much. So I'm just kind of swirling it around in the lid, and I'm just going to top off that excess. Let's see. Oh, but that is so pretty. See the difference? This is super pretty. And it's not like, I don't know, it's not blinding. It's like just the right amount. It kind of reminds me like of like a lip, but see, that's the only problem. See how much more, but that's probably my fault. I probably just put too much in there because I've never really used it before. That thing, like, I won't buy another one for 15 years using it every day. I've also been doing, once I do my highlighter, I don't put any more product on my blush brush, but I go right back over it. To me, it's making it more seamless looking. And then of course I go back with my sponge and just tap over to blend everything into the skin. And that's pretty much all I've been doing to my face right now. So for eyeshadow, I've been doing similar looks to this one, but today I'm using the little Rose Water palette by e.l.f. I couldn't think of their name. But I'm going to use this color right here. And literally, I'll only use one brush for this look. I'm just going to put this all over. Okay, so I've got this all over my lid. I've literally just been blending it back and forth. And I put it on about 4 or 5 times because I just like to add a little bit at a time. I don't honestly like super pigmented eyeshadows because I feel like I have to work more to get them blended out easy. And these have good pigment, but it's not like extreme over the top pigment. To me, they're like the perfect little palettes. Okay, so I've got that all over my lid. And literally, I'm going to go into this color right here. Put it on the front part of my eye and tap it on like that. Same thing on that eye. And then I'm going to go into this color right here. Use a different finger, obviously. And then right here on the corner, I just go right to the edge and just pull it in. Just like that. Just kind of gives that outside a little bit of warmth just to kind of deepen it up. And then all I do is go back with the brush I used to put the brush I used to put the transition color on, and I just blend everything over that crease just like that. Super easy. And then I'll even take this brush and then that first color right there, or my highlighter, just a pen, and I'll just rub it right there on top. And then I'll dip back into that transition color and just go right over it. Super easy, super quick. Can't really mess it up. Okay, so I just filled in my brows a little bit, and I just used this e.l.f. brow pencil. It's called the Instant Lift Brow Pencil in neutral brown. It didn't take me a minute. I just put it in there, comb it right out. Super quick and easy. So to set my face so it's going to last a little bit longer, I'm using this Just tapped a little bit in the lid. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and I just swirl it around my lid, tap off the excess, and just tap it again. I don't use a ton of powder because, like I said, I am dry, but I like to mainly just do it right here and on my forehead, because that seems to be like, if it's going to come off, it's going to come off right there. Probably just because of using phones and stuff and putting them up against your face. That area of your face just gets touched more. So I typically don't ever put like anything right here because you've used that blush and all that good stuff anyway. So I've also been really liking this. This is the Stay All Night Micro Fine, and it is definitely micro fine. There's a little bead in it. You shake it up. But I've really been liking this, and I just spray it all over my face just like that. Just a palette I had laying right here. Fan it off, and almost when it's dry, I go back and just kind of press it in my face. And if you notice, I do not do my mascara first. So I'm going to pop this on my eyes real quick. And this is what it looks like on. This is one of my top 3 mascaras that I'm loving right now. It just, I mean, it does, whoop, I got some on my eye. I'll get that off later. So I'm going to line my lips today with this KKW Beauty lip liner in pink 2. I've used it like once, but I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Oh, it needs to be sharpened. Look, it's got a little bit, it's like it went down in the, oh, it did. Okay. That's kind of weird. It like went down in the tube and I like shook it and it came back. Not sure what that's about. They did a sale on these a little while back, and I picked up 3 colors of them, but I'm not like really gravitating to them. So don't know if I'd recommend them yet, but they're really creamy. So I'm going to use the color Lover in by Maybelline. It's some of their Stay Matte lip stuff, and this stuff does not come off. I've literally like put it on one morning and slept in it. Those two go really well together though. And it was still pretty much all on the next morning. They're not, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. They're kind of creamy. They're a little bit drying, but not like some of them where it feels like they've sucked the life out of your lips. These don't feel that way. This is just one of my favorite colors, especially for summer. Okay, so that is my typical everyday hurry up and get ready, get out the door. And I normally about 15 minutes and I'm done, and that's it. Because all these products work super well. They blend super easy. I don't have to work hard at anything. So today I'm going to show y'all how I've been doing my hair. Oh, that looks so good. So I've got some dry shampoo in it, because this is like day 4. So what I do is I take it about right here and I part it like that. So now that I've got my hair parted and pulled up on top of my head, I'm just going to section my hair up towards the front. And I only do 3 sections total on each side on the bottom. So I get the crimper as close to the scalp as I can, because it seems to me that it gives me more volume the closer I get to it. And who doesn't love a lot of volume? And I always like to try to hold the ends of my hair. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but it makes me feel better. And also, once you hold it for 10 seconds, you slide it down almost to where it starts curving again. So you kind of double curl some sections of it. And don't forget to get the very end. Sometimes I will forget to do one last little clip. But don't forget that, because it does look a little funny. So I'm just going to section this back part into 2 sections just like that. And don't forget, brush it out and get as close to the scalp as you can. And I literally count to 10 seconds every time in my head and slide it right back down. And see how on this end it kind of went out the side? That also helps just pull it back in, holding the ends of it. So remember, 10 seconds and move. Now, if your hair has a hard time taking a curl, you may have to hold it a little bit longer, but I would never suggest holding it on your hair more than 15 seconds at a time. And I'll also use this on the lowest setting that's on here. And that is all. One side of my head is done. Okay, so that is the bottom of my hair done. If I wanted my curls, my waves to be a little bit tighter, I would just do smaller sections of it. But when I'm in a hurry, this gives it a beautiful, natural kind of look, and that's normally what I go for. So now all I do is part it down the middle and do the same thing. So just come right here. just like that. I'll curl these two sections right down here, just like I did the bottom. Okay, so this is what this side looks like, completely curled. So on the front, I just try to get as close as I can, because the closer you can get, the more of a bump like this you're going to have. There we go. This, I will link it down below if it's still available. I got it from Amazon for like right at $20, I think. It only has 2 settings, and I do it on the lowest setting. It's in Celsius, but it's 180 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this side, but I wanted y'all to see how I did that right there. So this is what it looks like finished. Sometimes I'll leave it just like this and just kind of run my fingers through it. Just kind of fluff it out and do it like that if I want a middle part. Or even, I still always part it down the middle. And then sometimes I'll take this and just flip it over to this side. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in that day. And I am out the door. And literally I do this all the time under 30 minutes, because I only do, in all the hair I have, I do 12 to 13 sections is all in my whole entire head. But like if I said, if you want more like volume and more defined waves in it, just do smaller sections and take a little bit more time. But this is my quick, easy, look put together, hurry out the door kind of thing. But I want to show you the dry shampoo I've been using is the Fresh Start, and that's what it looks like. Got it from Marshall's for like $6.99. And I also have been using this before I spray my hair. I got this for $6.99 at Marshall's anyways, and I really do like this. I feel like it's definitely helped my hair some as far as using heat and stuff on it. So that is everything for today, guys. I hope y'all are having a great start to your summer. Let me know what y'all's plans are for the summer. I'm trying to figure out what we may do for this summer. I still don't know with the world how it is right now. But thank you so much for watching. If you hadn't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. See you next time. Bye.